Hey everybody, Elle here, playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. 3 quick things to go over today. First one, I'm going to borrow this old notice just so I can get to the link to the game's official Twitter account, because they've previewed a few things for us here. The first item is, this is already live, this is the weekend raid boss event. We're now farming whales, and personally, I'm happy to not do the choose your raid anymore. Since I was changing outfits all the time, worrying about spawning regulars versus omegas, so I'm happy that the whales are here to save us. And the second item is the monthly Organization 13 event, this time featuring Marluxia version B. This will go live shortly after the video goes up, because it'll be November 13th in Japan really soon. The third item is starting next Monday in Japan. We will get a limited avatar parts quest featuring Clarice avatar parts. And Clarice, if you're not familiar, I believe is the girl chipmunk that both Chip and Dale are after. So there's that. And finally, all next week we'll be in campaign mode, so we should be expecting 0 AP, double the EXP and half the money costs when fusing, and of course raised minimum guilds. So all good stuff. And here's the preview image for all of those. You can see we'll be getting the Marluxia hairstyle, the Clarice avatar parts. The image for the raid is actually incorrect. We are raiding whales and not actually spiders. And then finally, the Marluxia version B medal. I think the way his scythe kind of sticks out like that so far, that's got to make for some memes when we go to load him up on our keyblades. So we'll see about that when he comes out. Should make for some funny situations. Okay, second thing is the scheduled maintenance to Square Enix Bridge. This is scheduled to happen on November 15th between 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. in Japan. During this time, Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key will be down, and unfortunately this does eat into our 0 AP time, so we hope that they stick to the schedule this time. Don't mess it up. If they do stick to the schedule, I think we should see anywhere between 300 to 600 free jewels in our present box after. And finally, the last thing to take a look at is the raid itself. This is one of those 30 million HP raids that you have to take down within 12 hours. If you can't take it down and you have story quests to complete, don't spawn one. The objectives here: 1 turn all enemies, don't use any continues, and trigger attack up S. And the raid board is just your typical weekend raid board with the broom servants here and here. Everything else is just HDLs and Moogles. And we're actually in bonus time right now, so let's go attack one of these. Let's see who has whales up. Oh, every one of these has so much HP. Okay, we'll go for this one anyway. We're going to try this Fenrir plus 20. And we have the Cinderella SP version medal from the last high score challenge. Let's give it a shot. When I tested this earlier, we have the opportunity to give ourselves a few extra turns as long as the whale doesn't land a critical hit. And we are still going to bring the key art 2 to restore gauges, even though it's blue and it's weak to this green whale, but gauges are very important. Okay, typical whale, just 2 colors only. No added defense boosts, thank goodness. Riku HD doing work. Okay, so if we use the Cinderella SP version every turn, Because the extra tier of PSM defense is for 2 turns, it will stack with it itself. So by the time the whale gets to attack, we should have 2 tiers of defense against speed up. And we'll cross our fingers and hope that's enough. If you're interested in taking down one of these whales all by yourself, you could add another medal that buffs your defense, and with 3 tiers of boosted defense, that'll definitely be enough to help you survive. But when you do that, you are trading away some damage potential. Okay, let's use our burst. Oh, and by the way, my Fenrir plus 20, that's what it looks like on my screen there, but this KR2 friend, if you watch closely as he comes out, I believe that's what the next visual upgrade to the Fenrir looks like, so see if you catch this. It actually looks a lot better. Okay, see, so no critical attack from the whale means we get to keep going. I'm gonna keep trying and see how far we can take this, but I will end the video right here so you guys aren't watching me do 20 million more HP. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.